Jeanne Calment was a French woman who is famous for being the longest living person in recorded history. She lived for 122 years and 164 days, and her longevity has fascinated scientists and researchers for years. But what was her secret to a long and healthy life? Jeanne Calment was born in 1875 in Arles, France. She lived through 2 world wars and witnessed incredible changes in the world around her. In her youth, she enjoyed playing sports and was an avid cyclist. In this video, we'll explore her life, her lifestyle, and the factors that may have contributed to her longevity. Background: Jeanne-Louise Calment was born on February 21, 1875, in Arles, France. She lived through 2 world wars, the invention of the automobile and the airplane, and the dawn of the digital age. Calment was a talented artist, loved to play tennis, and was an avid cyclist. She married at the age of 21, had a daughter, and outlived her husband and child. Calment passed away on August 4, 1997, at the age of 122. Factors contributing to her longevity. Calment has been the subject of many studies on longevity, and scientists have identified several factors that may have contributed to her long life. Genetics: Calment's family had a history of longevity. Her father lived to be 94, and her mother lived to be 86. Genetics may have played a significant role in her longevity. The longevity gene was apparent in her maternal family, but she left no heir with her longevity gene. She was a widow for more than half a century. A dessert of spoiled preserved cherries killed her husband in 1942 at the age of 46, but Calment survived. Her only daughter died in 1934 at the age of 36 of pneumonia. After the death of her daughter, Calment raised her grandson, who became a medical doctor and died in 1963 during a car accident. Calment's diet consisted of olive oil, port wine, and chocolate. She also ate a lot of vegetables, and her favorite dish was fish soup. Calment was known to drink port wine every day, and some researchers believe that the resveratrol in the wine may have contributed to her longevity. For skincare, she recommends olive oil and a dab of makeup. "All my life I've put olive oil on my skin and then just a puff of powder. I could never wear mascara. I cried too often when I laughed." She took up fencing lessons at 85 and rode bicycle until 100. However, she used to eat 2 lbs of chocolate per week until her doctor persuaded her to give up sweets at the age of 119. She quit smoking only at 119, but her doctor said her abstinence was due to pride rather than health. She was too blind to light up herself and hated asking someone to do it for her. Lifestyle: Calment led an active lifestyle. She walked, cycled, and played tennis until the age of 85. She also continued to paint until the age of 114. Calment was a social person and had many friends, which may have helped her stay mentally sharp. Jeanne Calment came from a bourgeois family and never has to work. Her husband, a cousin, was a prosperous store owner who offered her a life of ease revolving around tennis, bicycling, swimming, roller skating, piano, and opera. In later years, Calment lived mostly off the income from her apartment, which she sold cheaply to a lawyer when she was 90. Attitude: Calment had a positive attitude towards life. She was known for her sense of humor and her ability to see the bright side of things. Researchers believe that her positive attitude may have played a role in her longevity. Conclusion: Jeanne Calment lived a long and fascinating life, and her story has inspired many people to adopt a healthier lifestyle. While we may never know the exact factors that contributed to her longevity, we can learn from her example and strive to lead active, healthy, and fulfilling lives. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed learning about Jeanne Calment and her secret of long life. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos.